going to rock your Kali goddess. And Kali is the goddess of endings and beginnings. She helps you clear out what you no longer need, even if it has to get a little ugly. Clear your demons out, fire it up. She's also playful and likes to have fun. So we're going to do a fun, intense practice today. A YogaBlaast combination of yoga, martial arts, anything I can throw at you. Some conditioning and fun. So let's start on the mat in a comfortable seat and just tune into how you feel in this moment. Allow the breath just to be natural, be soft. Allow your eyes to close. And as you begin to deepen your breath, again, allowing smooth, slow, elongated breaths to occur. You bring your hands up to your heart and setting the intention of tapping into that Kali spirit that everyone has. Tap into that fierce fire goddess, and the intention to do some clearing so you can open up to your greatest, most incredible expression of your true self. And now allowing your eyes to open. I'm going to start by getting the breath going. So a core fire breath, inhaling down all the way through past your abdomen, that lower pelvic area. Allow it to soften, widen, and then hug and lift up as you exhale. Inhaling down, all the pelvic floor muscles starting there, hugging, squeezing, gently lifting up. And now getting some movement as you inhale forward, exhale, hug and lift up. Inhale, leading with the heart, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's get a little more movement. At any point you can stop and keep it where you need it to be. If I take it further, again, you have the choice to pause. So if it feels good coming up all the way up onto your knees, do that. If not, stay down, maybe just tapping your toes. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hug and lift up, firing it up from the inside out. One more. And uncross your feet, stretch your arms up, and a big inhalation. Awesome. Hands back down at your heart, or bring them down behind you for a little more support. Hug and lift that front spine up and the lower back, so you're elongated. And we're going to pulse in, exhale, exhale, and twist. So the knees are coming to the right and then to the left. If it's okay with you, you can bring your hands up. You can still keep that elongated spine. Bring the hands up to the heart and twist a little in the opposite direction. Let the breath fire it up from the core. One more to the right and to the left. Stretch it up. Inhale, elongate it. And take it down onto your mat for a roll. Nice. And coming all the way up to the top of your mat. And let yourself sway, bending at the knees. And then coming into the center. Give it an inhale and press down through the feet. Get the energy up from the earth as you draw up the booty going back. And start to exhale as you roll up from that deep core body. Front spine lifting and extend. Roll down, elongate the spine. Hands can come to your shins, fingertips in. And exhale. Roll up one more time. And exhale down. And let's step that right foot back. Fingertips strong down to the palms. Left foot back. Lift up that belly. Again, no sagging here. Lift it up strong. Lower front spine. Nice. Drop the knees and still lift up. Shoulders back. Inhale up. And exhale. Now bend your elbows, bend your legs, and extend that right leg up to the sky. Bring it in, knee to nose, and high up on that back toes, step forward. Lengthen it out through the spine. Bend that back leg in as you ground down. Extend up. Couple fists of fire here. Extend that back leg, bend in, exhale. Exhale, fire it up again from the core. I'm already getting warm. You should be too. Nice. And let's up the last one out with a, stick your tongue out and inhale it back up. And one more. And release. This time, strong fingertips down to palms. Left hand under your left shoulder. And extend that right arm up. Bend the back leg in. And rotate that arm, bending, extending, and we're getting more efficiently warmed up here by bending and extending. Release. Nice. And back down. Take that right leg, give it a stretch up to the sky, and let it come down. Inhale as you exhale, again bending. Everything in, inhale, and then exhale from that lower belly, up. Bring that left leg up and in. Step to the front, and extend long through the spine. As you exhale again, lift up from the lower belly, extend, bend that back leg in, fist of fire. Inhale, and exhale. And exhale, fire it up. One more. And let's release. Inhale. Exhale, release. One more. Bring the hands down again. Strong fingertips down to strong palm. Right arm and wrist under your right shoulder. Extend the left arm up. Bend the right leg and rotate the left arm up and around. Nice. So getting this resist and release movement here. Again, more efficiently using your muscles and allowing for a deeper, quicker stretch. Extend and fill out that shape for a breath as you inhale. And then exhale down. Take that left leg back. Extend up. And meet it down with its partner. Bend the elbows, bend the legs, and roll. Try and get every vertebrae in the action here. And into plank. As you inhale, lengthen through the crown, through the feet, and then as you exhale, pressing, a little bit of bend in those elbows, and back up. See if you can touch every vertebrae as you come back. Rounding, nice. Inhale again, bend everything in this time, and from that lower belly, lift up. Lift the hips, bend and lift. Couple playful hops here. And then let's walk in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold down. Roll yourself up as you exhale. Hips go back. And inhale, way up. Nice. So coming to the middle of your mat now. We're going to start a little playing here. Give it a Kali goddess pose. Inhale. Exhale, let something out. Come to the squat to the right side. Back to center. Squat to the left chair. Now when you're doing these squats, send the booty back. Knees don't want to go past, well, they might want to go, but you don't want them to go past your toes. So send those hips back and breathe. If you want to fire this up a little bit more, you can hop it. So, get that heart rate going. Nice. Breathing. Again, remember you can take it down. Breathe. And breathe. Hips going back. Do one more to the left. Nice. Give yourself an inhale. And exhale, come back to the top of your mat. Exhale it down. Wave it out. And release. Now strong fingertips down again. 2 palms. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Lift up that lower belly. And we're going to pulse here. Notice if you're starting to sag, drop your knees. Lift up your lower belly. Through that front spine. Nice. And pulse here. If you can maintain this form, then extend. Just little pulses. You'll feel it enough, don't worry. And then drop all the way down. And exhale back to child's four. A breath or two. Take your arms behind you, squeeze out your shoulder blades. And release back. Toes under and lift the hips up. Dance it. Nice. You're going to walk back and round up. Back to center into a goddess. So we're going to step to the left and lift the right leg before we kick. So just the right knee's coming and the right foot coming together in one plane. So balancing your beverage of choice on your foot so you don't spill it. If your knee comes up like this, you're going to spill your drink. So, and exhale, you can put a little crunch sideways and exhale. And now let's turn this into a kick. So up and kick out from the heel. Bend that standing leg up and out. So make sure you get the knee and the foot up and then kick. Nice. You can keep it here or let's pick up the pace. 4, 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, woohoo. Nice. Step it out. Bring it back to the middle and roll it down. Extend the spine long. And back down, bend the legs as you roll back up through the front spine. Lifting on the exhale. And then extend out a little more on your next inhale. Nice. Stepping over to the right a little this time. And that left leg's going to come up. So a little bit of balance on your right side. Lift the knee and the left foot in the same plane. Nice. You can Kali fist it up. Take whatever's coming and get rid of it. Or pick a mudra of choice. Nice. So again, stay here. These can be a little lower too. Again, you go where your hip allows you to go. Right now. Change it up into a kick if you want to take it up a little more. So the knee and the foot comes up and then kick out through the heel. Try not to snap that knee joint. It's not going to like you very much if you do that. So, nice. And again, mouth breathing helps tremendously here. Squeezing in and up from that core will help tremendously. And stay here or 8, a little quicker pace. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Step it out. And coming back up to the top of the mat. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Roll through to a flat back, elongated spine. And then down Step the right foot back, step the left foot back. If you want to do a couple little push-up-y pulses, go ahead, knees up, knees down. And then dropping down. Extend on an inhale, exhale, fire up that core line. And let's come into a cobra or an up dog, pressing down into the earth a little more to lift yourself up. Beautiful. So you can do a pointed plank from here, or just flip your toes and pedal here for a breath or two. Nice. Inhale, prepare. And as you exhale, next inhale, bend the arms, bend the legs, and exhale. Lift the right leg up from that lower front spine. Bring it into knee to nose. Back up, knee to nose. Back up, knee to nose. And really round up and press up through that back. This time we're going to come to the outside of the elbow or to the shoulder. You can drop your knee for this on the left side if that works better for you. Still lift that lower belly. And then back up, come in, hug and lift, step the right foot to the right thumb, bend the back leg, and round up. Beautiful. Inhale it up here for a breath. And then we're going to take it down and come to the center of your mat in a wide leg forward fold. So wave it out here, ninja lunge, side to side. Breathe, settle your breath. And come back to center, bend your legs, send the tush back. In space, nice. And then as you exhale, start to roll up. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Again, try not to get that right knee past your heel. You don't want to overextend and put too much pressure on your knee. Hug and lift up from the pelvic floor. Still firing up the inner core, deep core meridian line. Nice. One more. Give it an inhale. Fill out your warrior. Nice. Mood your size. So pick something that invokes your Kali spirit. Beautiful. And now we're going to come step to the front, step back, and in, step, and kick. Squat, step in, right kick. So that same kind of kick we were doing before, adding a wonderful clearing, pelvic floor clearing squat to it. And breathe. Send your hips back. Keep the standing leg strong but not locked out. And we're going to hold the last one and pulse, pulse. Come on, kick, squeeze up from the deep core line, from the pelvic floor up. I'm kicking my Christmas tree. Not really. Let it go. Release it. Wiggle it out. Give yourself an inhale. And come back to the top of your mat. Exhale. Let it wave down. I'm going to go through a vinyasa, so step back. You can make it your own, dropping the knees, keeping them extended, lowering down. And come through the Cobra, up dog, your choice. Through down dog, take a breath. Hit a child's if you need it. Again, make it your practice. Let a Kali breath out here. Inhale. Exhale, stick your tongue out. Release. Nice. So next inhalation, prepare, and then bending your arms, your legs. Exhale that left leg up. And then as you exhale again, knee to nose. Inhale back up. Hug and lift it back in, knee to nose. You can drop that right leg if you need to. Keep that front spine lifted and strong. One more here, and then we're going to take it out to the side. So, knee to elbow. Nice. Keep it going. Elbow, extend it back up. Exhale, hug and lift in. One more. And then back to center. Draw it in and up. Set that left foot forward. Extend the spine long. And bring it to the center of your mat. I'm going to take it all the way around so I can see you. And weave it out. Nice. Ninja lunge here. You can take your hands behind you, clasp, and bending your elbows first and kind of wiggle in there. Extend your elbows straight if that feels good. Back side to side. And then let your hands come back. Give it an inhale, extend the spine long, send the sits bones back, and lift it on up. Beautiful. And exhale. And inhale. So left warrior, your knees in line with your toes, and you're not going past your toes with your knee. So you can broaden your length front to back if you feel like you need a little more stretch. Fire up some Kali goddess, goodness, can't speak, and let that permeate your body as you fill it out on your inhalation. Rock your goddess here, your warrior. So fill it out, mudra-size it. Awesome. And we're going to step to the side, squat it out, step in, and left side kick. Squat it out, hips back, left side kick. Inhale, exhale, standing leg is again strong, but it's bent. Give it some buoyancy, give it some power. Don't want to lock it out. And you don't want to snap that kick, so you snap your joint. Nice. Side kick. Collie it out. So we're loosening up and clearing some stored pelvic sludge here too as you come up, holding this awesome, firing up the muscles. Great, 2 more. Awesome, step it out. Breathe it in, take it in. And as you come back to the top of your mat, inhale it up, exhale, fold it down. Get buttery, get loose. Nice, you did it. Step that right foot back, step that left foot back, and take it through a gentle vinyasa, lowering your heart rate, coming through child's if you want, waving, back up to down dog, pedaling, anything you need to get your heart rate down. Bend your legs in and roll into a plank. Drop your knees, come back to child's, wave it out again. When your heart rate is down enough to settle into your child's for a few breaths, just pause here for a moment and check in with yourself. Remind yourself to breathe softly, relax physically, and observe without judgment. And let it go. Beautiful. Your next inhalation, wave it, exhale it up. Rounding, and give yourself an inhale. Come back to all fours and do a little cat-cows here, bending your elbows as you transition. In and out, so giving your spine a little love, taking care, and pausing anywhere you need to pause. Just sway it out, wiggle it out, weave it out, and come back to your cow, dance it out. So feel for those areas that need a little more attention and pause. Make it a little more organic. You're not confined to any particular shape Then bring it back to center. Go around it back up one more time and take it back. Now we're going to come to a seat and give those hips a little more love as you shake things out. Let the legs release. And then bend your left leg in and bend your right leg around and on top and over the left leg. Left arm's going to come up and give yourself a little hug here. Not real forceful, but if you snuggle in, you're going to feel a little more release in that right hip. As you inhale, elongate, and then as you exhale, start to twist. Gentle spinal twist, mostly from the upper spine up. Not forceful. The right, you can look over your right shoulder and breathe it, wiggle it, wave it. So elongate, and as you exhale, maybe twist a little more. Release and come over to your left side and weave it out here. And again, explore the areas that are all cobwebby and stagnant and see what feels good, where you need to release. Oh, and then coming back up through center, wave it around, switch. So you have the left leg on top, right leg bent now. Ground back down, elongate up through the spine, and take that right hand, right arm, and give yourself a nice gentle hug, loosening up the right hip now. The left arm can come back, and as you take your twist around, inhale some length, exhale, from the upper spine up. Not so much in the lower back, not meant to twist so much there, so don't force it. Draw that breath, that pelvic floor in and up to help the breath come in and give your core, give that support from your core. Nice. And release it as you're ready and wave it out to the right. Again, explore, linger, savor, and let your Kali goddess soften here. She needs to fire up to clear out and do some demon clearing, but she also needs to soften so you can open and bring in some new experience. So let's come back to the center-ish of your mat and give your spine a little roll, and then come down onto your mat, onto your back, wiggle in here. Taking your hands along your hip creases and elongating. Gentle pressure, so you make a little more room where your femur bone comes into your pelvic bone. Beautiful. And then take a few minutes if you need to do any more. Feel like you have any more kinks or areas of tightness and tension. And then stretch out into a final resting pose, Shavasana. Get comfortable, get symmetrical. Give yourself an inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Allow your body to soften and expand so the practice can come into the body and reprogram on a cellular level. Be sure to give yourself at least 3 to 5 minutes, more if you have longer, and just soften and release. So thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Namaste.